The Oilers really do suck, do they? Um, so the Golden Knights decided to pay back the Oilers with a blowout of their own, and I think much like Game Two, I think the team who lost scored first. But yeah, the Oilers scored first, and it was all Golden Knights right after that. You know, of course, this was the only game on tonight. And yeah, so Vegas took care of business against Edmonton. Draisaitl and McDavid were completely shut down. No points for either of those two. Um, so they pretty much have the secret. But yeah, so Vegas is up 2 games to 1. But the big news was what happened um, prior to the game tonight. Of course, tonight was uh, the draft lottery, the annual draft lottery, and it was the Blackhawks who won the Connor Bedard sweepstakes, and people are already raising hell. My goodness, I don't know who I well. I was kind of hoping the Ducks would get it only because I want to see the uproar out here if Anaheim won the number one draft pick, but it ended up being Chicago. Ducks ended up number two. The Ducks ended up at number two. The and the Blue Jackets were number three. But yeah, it was amazing. So all I have to look forward to after the playoff rest of the playoffs is of course this year's draft, and it's going to be amazing to see what develops. But anyway, I haven't heard any. I haven't heard any other award news. They haven't really announced any other finalists. That's what I'm waiting for. I'm still waiting for the Hart, the Vesna, and all that stuff. But yeah, Chicago. That's the second. That's the second lottery they've won. That city's won. They won the NFL. They end up number one pick in the NFL draft, and they're not. They got the number one pick in the NHL draft. Though the Bears traded number one and got a haul from it out of it. But it's gonna be interesting to see what happens. So anyway, as I said, only one game played tonight, and it was Vegas winning 5-1. So now they're up 2 games to 1 over the Oilers. So that's my recap of tonight's action. Tomorrow, I think it's back to double headers until we get some eliminations. But tomorrow it's a pair the first game fours in the Metro and the Pacific. We got game three. We got game fours in New Jersey and in Seattle. Hurricanes, Devils, Canes up 2-1, but the Devils took game three last time, 8-4. And of course, after that, it's game four, Kraken Stars in Seattle. Seattle is up 2 games to 1 after that big blowout win in game three. That's tomorrow, and then Wednesday we got two more. We got the other two game fours, but one of them's elimination. Wednesday night, Maple Leafs, Panthers. Panthers lead 3-0, and they will look to finish it. They will look to complete the sweep. They will look to advance to the conference finals for the first time since 1996. And Toronto needs to do what they've only done one other time, and that was all the way back in 1942, and what three other teams have done since then. They need to pull off. They need to start the process of a reverse sweep. They got to win four straight. It's been done 4 times, but not since 2014. So can they do it? We'll see if the process starts tomorrow. That Wednesday. But yeah, Toronto and Florida, game four, and then game four of this series that took place tonight. Golden Knights and Oilers in Edmonton. Vegas leads three. Vegas is up 2-1 that series. So that's my recap of tonight's action. If you like this video, click the like button, click subscribe if you want more, and I'll be back to recap tomorrow night's game fours. So stay tuned.